Very good morning. You're watching NewsX and I'm Shivani Singh. Let's start off this broadcast with some news coming in from Tamil Nadu, where the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, C. Joseph Vijay, is back into focus after Udhayanidhi Stalin's shocking remark saying that Sanatan must be eradicated. Now TVK MLA VMS Mustafa has sided with the Tamil Nadu LOP, and he said, and I quote here, "We too have entered the fray to abolish Sanatana." Now let's in fact listen into the statement. All right, let me go across to my colleague Belly Thomas, who's joining us on this broadcast for more on this. He will be in fact joining us shortly, but remember that this is a controversy that was stirred right after the entire assembly had gathered over there, and we had Udhayanidhi Stalin who came up, who stated that Sanatan must be eradicated. These are obviously very shocking remarks that are coming to the fore. Let me go across to my colleague Belly, who's now with us on this broadcast. Belly, take us through the details of this statement where TVK MLA Mustafa has also now stated that he wants to join the fray to abolish Sanatan. Very shocking.
Absolutely, Shivani. So now the TVK MLA has come out with these statement that TVK is now the new DMK and Joseph Vijay is now the new MK Stalin, and now the TVK MLA VMS Mustafa has also told that we too have entered the fray to abolish Sanatana, and will Joseph Vijay now be able to remove him like Reignited Pandit is what is being questioned on social media, because this MLA has gone on to speak about Sanatana when all of the state MLAs are kind of tight-lipped about giving out such controversial statements. And they are focusing only on the subject of deliverance. But now this MLA has come out with this statement. We are unsure as whether TVK Vijay would take action against him, or will he also meet the fate of the Reignited Pandit, who was removed from his OSD post soon after there was kind of opposition on his political appointment, Shivani.
Right, Belly, and obviously everyone is questioning, even during the assembly session when these statements came out through Udhayanidhi Stalin. I want to understand that there are people questioning Vijay's silence even during the assembly, and now we have a TVK MLA also giving out such statements.
So what had happened was Udhayanidhi Stalin, who was the leader of the opposition on the floor at that time, was kind of ending his speech while he stated that Sanatana would be should be eradicated by the new government also, like we had already planned. So when Vijay took oath as the chief minister, he stressed on the fact that his government would be secular and for social justice. So these stresses on that particular phrase could have given leeway for these MLAs to utter such statements, but we haven't heard from Vijay as to what action would be taken from the party against Mustafa for giving out a statement like this. Only time will tell what action the TVK would take against any MLAs who are giving out such statements that would turn controversial in no time, Shivani.
Right, Belly. Obviously, when we are talking about this entire controversy that has erupted, there are also supporters who are, supporters of the Dravidian ideology who have argued that these remarks were actually aimed at tackling social discrimination and caste practices, and they were not targeting any sort of a particular religion itself.
Absolutely, Shivani. So this is what the debate that's now been going on social media. When now the TVK is being looked upon as the new DMK, and Joseph Vijay is now the new Stalin. Is what it's being discussed or debated on the online platform. Now, we do not know whether these kind of statements or any kind of controversial statements at this point in time, when the government has just stepped in and started its days, it had just cleared the floor test yesterday, the first litmus test what the TVK had gone through, and immediately giving such statements would warrant action from within the party itself. But it's too early to say now. But later, as and when the time goes on, it would be clear if the TVK chief Vijay would take action on such MLAs who gives out statement, because he kind of had mentioned Sanatana here, and
Right.
he did not go on to say that
Right.
it was due to social discrimination
Okay.
or
All right, Bali. In fact, stay on with us. We are also joined by Amarasavi Narayanan, who's a former Congress spokesperson. Thank you so much, sir, for taking out your time and for speaking to NewsX. A very good morning to you. Mr. Narayanan, how are you viewing this sort of controversy that has erupted over remarks by Udhayanidhi Stalin on Sanatan Dharma? And then we have a TVK MLA, Mustafa, also coming out and supporting that he wants to join the fray to eradicate Sanatan.
Okay, let's first talk about Mr. Udhayanidhi Stalin. Mr. Udhayanidhi Stalin has said that in the past. As a matter of fact, I have defended him in the national TV and regional TV, stating that he has misunderstood Sanatan Dharma at that meeting. And as 10 years back, if there's anybody asked me what is Sanatan Dharma, it was not in my vocabulary, since it's brought into Tamil Nadu political space by BJP. We all thought it's a BJP thing. I'm a practicing Hindu. Sanatan Dharma is a word that we have, at least I have not heard. Are there?
Yes, sir.
Are you there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Please
Okay.
go ahead.
So the bottom line is that at that time I said that he has said it without realizing it. So I said he wants to attack BJP, and I also don't agree with BJP. That's okay. But now it is very clear he should have understood, as I have understood, Sanatan means eternal. Eternally practiced Hindu Dharma is what it means. Having understood that, if he has said that again, I am telling you, the reason DMK, in spite of several good work of DMK and Mr. Stalin failed, is because of these kind of words by Udhayanidhi Stalin. Udhayanidhi Stalin has not matured to be a politician. He needs to mature. We need a good opposition. I think if he continues to do that, either he will not be the leader of DMK, or DMK will not be a party to be worried about, or a serious party in Tamil Nadu. That is my view about Sanatan Dharma of him. I think it is also a lesson for the future, any political party. I think we need to be, and very clearly Mr. Vijay has said that our current chief minister, which I agree with him, he believes in everything. He wants to treat every other religion, every other caste with respect. And I believe in that. I think he will do that. Now, as a matter of fact, he has come to the assembly wearing a tilak, which is clearly Kalanya during his period kind of scolded one of his MP for wearing the tilak. Now Vijay has worn it and showing it that he believes in every religion. Now the Mustafa, if he has said that, I think the TVK will take appropriate, advise him properly and make sure it is not repeated. That's the way I look at it.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Narayanan, for that perspective on this issue.